Am I the one playing?
Do you want to play? I'm probably going to be worse. I've been playing a different game.
Well, I guess we should start off with greetings. This is the Suicide Watch podcast. I really feel like we got everything in order, but I guess we do, really, right?
Apparently. This is
Should I turn some lights on back there? Does it feel unhomely without the light on? Or is this good? I feel kind of like it's a ghost house without the light on back there. So I'm going to turn that on.
Okay.
Oh, and a dragon. I got this dragon fountain.
I'll go show it to the camera.
Go show it to the camera. Oh, it's a fountain. Should have said that to begin with, I guess. Oh. All right.
I'll show it to the camera. Look at that.
I like the way that.
That right there, baby. News?
You know how like radio hosts do? They'll say, "Oh my goodness, you smelled that water everywhere."
I didn't even go turn on the light while I was doing that.
I did.
You did?
I turned on that light, but I guess I could turn on all the lights.
I thought you meant the back ones. I don't really care, to be honest.
Is that enough water, you think? I don't know how much water is supposed to be in this. Let's put some.
Oh, then we should have the little foot stand in the middle of the floor with that on it.
Yeah, okay.
Alright,
I think I'm down with that. And we need to get Synth. What is his name? Sith the werewolf, the dog wolf. Try to get him in there too. Because that might be one of the cooler bosses in the game. What's the story? This is my first time playing Dark Souls.
No, it isn't. You beat the game.
Well, that's what we said last time, because I hadn't played. Okay. How much of this we're going to keep in, you think?
What?
Anyways, this is podcast 4? This
Three?
is 3.
3.
Podcast 3.
3 of
3
10?
3 of season 1, episode 10 episodes. And
3 of 10 episodes.
Yeah, this is
what I was trying to articulate.
The year is. Let's not go with the year yet. The date is.
We shall say the time has. A few months have passed since.
A few months have passed since the.
As is per usual.
Dang. What is this month?
5th
month of the year, the 25th day of that month. May 25th.
June, yeah.
June?
It's the end of May.
End of May, 2018. So, to say a few months has passed is kind of an understatement. But we got Sith, and then one of the Grey Dragons from the beginning of the game that we killed. But I believe there's one in the third one, right? No, I mean that everybody killed. All the dragons have been murdered.
They're not all dead. Well,
there's 1 or 2 left, right?
Yeah, there's the Great Dragon in the second game. Welcome to Suicide Watch Podcast.
That on the secret top of Oreb or on Sinai dost inspire. That shepherd who first taught the chosen seed in the beginning of how the heavens and the earth arose out of chaos. Episode 3.
3 of 10.
3 of 10. Doing a season. The idea that...
I just remember what we did last.
What did we did last?
We destroyed the gargoyles.
Did we?
I think we did. I can go check.
Alright. I thought that I screamed a lot. I think that was the first episode.
The TV thing is on, the audio. It's going to be echoing.
Yeah, alright. Sorry if that's... And let's restart. Welcome to Suicide Watch Podcast. We got Sith, we got a dragon, we got Mr. Sev 1. I'm Gish the Magnificent. Name change. What? Oh, I got Steve the Cat off camera. And this is episode 3, 2008. 2010. No, 3 of 10. May, not May. Is it May?
It's May.
It's gonna be May. That's a meme. Yeah, May 25th, 2018, I think. No, May 28th. It's not even May 25th. Wow.
Because I clock in to work every day.
Nice.
I work somewhere.
I'm on.
That has changed since last podcast.
It's Memorial Day, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, since the last podcast, you didn't have a job. Last podcast, I had the same job. So,
You've had that job a while, though.
I have. It's been since 2016. I've had the same job. Nice dodge.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Anyways, I love this game.
Something I was curious about that my memory was not telling me was you quit your job at Meyer, knowing that you had the job at the water company, right? For some reason, I felt like you had some like layover time where you didn't have a job there.
No, I worked at a paint factory whenever I was like 18, and then once my 9 months was up there, I was kind of laid over until I got my job at Meyer, which it seemed like it was a while. I don't know how long it was, but it seemed like a lot. Oh, dude, we're using the Black Knight sword. That's
Sorry about that.
Have we upgraded? I honestly don't know how to upgrade things in this very well, because I only got to the fifth ranking.
Some of them you can only upgrade to 5.
Oh.
Some you can upgrade to 15.
See, I didn't even get to that.
Yep, see, we're dead.
All right. Did we get
There,
Paramedic Justice or whatever? And we're cheesing on this game, right?
Yeah, we're cheesing.
Oh, dude, we're
not
good.
cheesing horribly, but we're cheesing.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Works out.
And we're deprived.
That works out.
Tommy. Actually named the character I made Tommy recently. That's what I'm trying to play through on my personal, in my personal life.
Personal time.
Yeah, personal time.
That's how it's often referred to. Like I'll play this game in my personal time, like it's some big thing.
Yeah. But anyways, so now killed the gargoyles, killed the Taurus demon.
Taurus.
So what's next? Capra demon?
I like to go down here first. We killed this guy.
We did. Why don't I remember any of this? Like, I don't think I remember any of the last few playthroughs. Which, we've only played on this last time we played. We played this character, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay. But anyways, we're just a couple friends doing the podcast again.
So, do we want to start with the key story, or do we want to start with the P story?
Key or P, it don't really matter to me, man. I don't know if either one of them's that interesting, to tell you the truth.
Well, I mean, a podcast isn't about the most interesting stories in the world. Mm-hmm. It's about the most interesting stories that's happened to you recently.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get to the me. I was trying to get into my house, and I keep my key in a hidden place. And about the time that I reached my key, I got it. I turned around and was going to unlock my home, and I don't really know what happened, but things got out of hand. And by things, I mean the key. And
got out of your hand.
Out of my hand. The key got out of my hand, and in between the porch and my house, there was a small little, key-sized hole that it could go through.
Now, Grady, I'm going to stop you right here. How often does this happen to you?
This would be probably just the second time something like that's happened.
Also, are you practiced in lock?
Yes. No, I mean. Do you remember?
Swing.
Here, I can do it.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
You can finish your story.
Anyways. Things got out of hand, things being the key. My hand went right to the ground and through the porch and on the ground, where I couldn't get through the lattice of my own dang porch to crawl under my porch to get the key. So what I did what any adult would do. I took the spare key I had out of my wallet and I entered the door. You're not doing this right at all.
I remember the sequence now. It took me a bit to remember it, but I think I got it.
Yeah. You're still doing it wrong. Because you're on the humanity.
You can do it with humanity too.
Not if you don't have a yes or no. The only way you can do it is if you have a
Oh,
yes
yeah.
or no. You can do
Right.
it with Homeward Bone or the Firekeeper Soul. You can do it with probably no, none of that. We got 2. Did we do a death run?
Yeah, I think so. Here we go.
Yeah, you gonna practice with the Homeward Bone?
Yep, of course. I'm gonna use a Firekeeper Soul.
Okay. What would really help is if we got the soul of the Moonlight Butterfly, because we could get through a lot of grinding here, and open up this. Didn't Seamus cheese these?
Sometimes.
Well, why didn't he just do boss souls like that? He could have saved a
You
lot
found
of.
it. You found it too cheesy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Well, you know, I cheesed all the way my first playthrough, and I decided that I didn't think that felt too good. Kind of made me feel dirty inside. So.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't want to say this because you texted me at like 11:30 at night. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's like I beat Gwen or something.
Yep.
And
First
honestly,
try.
Yeah, you said first try, and honestly, for a few seconds, I was like, Gwen, which boss is that?
Right.
And I was like, oh, he beat the game. That would have helped me understand it a lot more.
Yes.
But you texted me at like 11:30, and I was like, yeah, I beat Gwen. I was like, oh, nice. And he was like, yeah, I cheesed or whatever.
Right.
And I was kind of disappointed in you, to be honest.
What do you mean cheesed?
You
I
used
didn't
the boss
cheese.
souls.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I did that. But I'm trying to go through it legit. You know, I'm a legit guy, right? I still suck at the game. I'm sure that'll be apparent in my time to come here, playing this game. But, you know, I'm working on it. I've been watching some Lobos.
Lobos Jr.
Lobos Jr. That guy's ungodly good at this game, or at least I believe so. Maybe you think otherwise, audience. Man, Tobuscus. What a treasure he was, you know? I'll just miss him so much. Not really.
Tobuscus?
Not really. I don't really care, but I did love his work a lot.
Well, I quite enjoyed him as well.
You know,
I probably watched him a lot longer than you did. Like in the end.
Yeah, I watched this video and I had no idea what was going on. I was obsessed with Minecraft. Turned it on.
Who wasn't?
He's like got these 2 axe like diamond, and he's living on this like little house on the water. I've never found the video again, by the way. And I'm like, what's going on? He's like, ooh, who let that cat out of the bag? Ugh, I'm getting so just disgusted by thinking about all those cats in the bag. And I thought it was so funny, and I don't know why. You know, it was just a good time. Just a real good time. I was kind of debating on if I wanted to talk about this or not. But, seems to be this new trend here. And, just weird things make it into the news, alright? So, right now, kind of a somewhat big thing is the, like, 31-year-old dude going to court over his parents suing him. Or are they suing him? Or they're trying to get him evicted, so they took him to court.
Before you go, where are you getting this information from?
What do you mean, information? This is legit information. He's been on CNN. They've talked about him on the H3 podcast. Like, it's weird that we're talking about it, and I probably shouldn't talk about it because it doesn't really matter. It's just strange that it's happening. And this is a
news
conversation.
has always been that way. Have you not paid attention to the news? It's always been
I don't know if it's been this why. It's just weird.
I mean, the news just takes time. It's just like, yeah, I choose this story to talk about for a while. That's what
Yeah,
it's
but
always been.
we're all fixating on this 31-year-old dude who doesn't want to leave his mom and dad's house.
I think you're thinking about it too much.
I don't know. It's just weird. You know, people are. It's on podcasts, and now I'm talking about it. So now I'm the guy. You know. And how do you become a sun god? What is it? What you got to do certain stuff with Solaire to become part of the Praise the Sun's Solarians?
No, I'm pretty sure the thing is right here, dude.
Well, on my new playthrough, it ain't been on there. Steven, what are you doing, buddy?
Oh, no, this is just the thing.
Nah, I saw it in Joint Covenant here once, but I don't know why in the world.
Oh, it's after a certain point in the Solaire storyline, I'm pretty sure. It's just been a while since I played Dark Souls.
It'd be cool to save Solaire, but...
He's fun to save. There's like 2 or 3 different ways you can do it.
Yeah.
Like one of them was kind of cheesy. And I did that the one time I saved him. Like the one you have to do this whole thing where you fight this one boss before you're supposed to or something.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
But if you there's a covenant you can join that, you know, like the 5th level of giving it humanity. They give you like a spell of like poison mist, and you spread it through a door.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And
well, you can join the chaos whatever, and go ahead and go down there through another door and kill the sunlight maggot that will give you that helmet. And if you kill it before he's there, then you save him. You'll find him there later on, and he's like, "It was all a lie." But I didn't do that. I ended up killing him because. Yeah, I mean, but I killed him.
Oh, you killed? Oh, yeah.
I mean, once he. Well, I mean, he was hollow. Yeah, he attacks you.
I forget about that.
Yeah,
sometimes.
No. Rip Solaire, what a beautiful man.
You know he'll help you fight the final boss.
Oh, I don't know that. This gave me rage last time.
Yeah, this is a really horrible place. Especially with the weapon we currently have.
Yeah. So how's this working? We taking turns?
I think it was like every other like death or something.
Okay.
But I forgot about that until you mentioned it.
Well, alright, we're gonna go fight the Capra Demon.
I was just going down there to check to see what's been gotten down there.
Oh, so what are we doing?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I was just going down there to check and see if there's anything.
Do you want to kill the Moonlight Butterfly so we can get into the Mossy area, or do you want
we're closer to here.
All right, so kill the Capra Demon, right?
Not necessarily. Just go in that area. So
I want to kill something. Dang it!
I mean, that's the goal. I'm pretty sure is one boss per podcast.
Oh.
Or
I feel like we can
at
do
least
more.
one boss.
We can do at least more than one, I'd say.
So I wrote some things down for the podcast.
I didn't even think about doing the podcast today until you messaged me. So
You literally told me yesterday when I watched Deadpool, good movie, that we should do the podcast today. But I have some questions. I've been building these questions since the last podcast, so months. I'll give you a choice of which question you want. Do you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? One from the story. 6 or 7?
let's
1
go
to 7.
with this controller sucks. Let's go with 1. No, 1? Yeah, 1.
1? Okay. If you took every music genre and only played its main instrument, such as like country being guitar,
yeah,
and like rock being like electric guitar, what would your favorite music genre be? Now, in this scenario, people still sing songs, but they only have the main instrument. Also, I'm not sure what some of the genre's main instrument would be, as I'm not.
Oh yeah.
Is he? He's like doing this pose.
Oh. All right.
Why don't you go into the tour steamer?
I don't know. I can't remember what in the world's going on. To tell you the truth, I can barely remember how to get.
You go the way where I died last time. If you remember where that was, you go down the stairs, up that way. Yeah.
Oh, we opened up the door.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I went there, was to check and see if we opened the door.
I think I rested at this bonfire, didn't I?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. I actually ended up for just ditching this way, and
That's always area. I just ran through it. So you have not answered the question, Brady.
I think my favorite music genre would probably be some sort of folk music, because traditionally a lot of that music could be played, or a lot of it is played just by one instrument. It would be like a person and a guitar, and I just enjoy that, you know.
Okay, so what would rap be then? What would the main instrument of rap be? At this point,
drums.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess. Oh, if you're doing the fire glitch, wow,
Oh, yeah.
you can't kill dogs.
Sure, I could kill the dogs. I just don't want the dogs to kill me, dude.
Okay, so what's some other popular music genres besides rap, country, and rock?
I don't know if I quite understand this question, to tell you the truth, entirely.
Okay, what's your qualms with it?
Is this what I would like to listen to, or?
The question itself is what is your favorite music genre in this scenario? But now you have answered with
Folk.
folk. So now we
And
move
yes.
on to the sub question of what would each genre
Well,
be?
I think rap would be drums,
Right, I agree
and
with that one.
then country would be like
Country
guitar.
guitar,
Rock music would also be guitar.
Rock would be electric guitar.
Ooh, electric guitar. And let's see.
I mean, is that all the popular music genres?
I mean, I don't know. That was stupid. What is even going on?
Dude, that ain't fine. He was swinging literally over his head the first time. Good job.
Like that?
He's gonna attack you.
Oof.
Look at that nice
Toys.
attack. Look at that nice R2, as they call it.
Nice. I'm gonna be doing good.
Don't go to him. Go around.
Go around.
You know what I'm saying? Go to the right of the boss. Check to see if we've been in that area.
I doubt it.
Second dog.
I forgot about this dog. Okay. And let's see, what other genres are there? Rock, country, dubstep would just be computer. Is that even an instrument? You're just trying to get me killed, dude.
It's a podcast. You're supposed to talk.
I don't know what to do, man. What do you want me to tell you about this thing? Another question. I'm bored with this one.
Okay. We're not even going through all 7.
What do you mean not even going through all 7?
Because it took a lot of time to amass these questions.
Oh!
2 through 7. You got blood lost.
Yeah.
Ripped you.
Ripped or raped. Either one. Doesn't even matter anymore. This controller sucks, dude. I'm telling you. Can we do a different controller on there?
Do you have a corded controller?
No, I have a wireless one. What if I hooked up my cell phone wire to your USB to, would that
Okay.
work? Would that work?
Do you intend to play Dark Souls on your phone?
No! My cell phone wire will plug into my Xbox One controller.
That won't work. Don't.
You
We're
sure?
in the middle of a podcast. We can't
But
test
why
it.
isn't it why wouldn't it work?
It might work, but it might not work.
I just hate these stupid.
And it might
this,
break something.
This controller is awful. It's locked!
Of course it's locked.
It's locked, Andrew!
How about I going the other way?
What other way?
No, not that way.
I'm gonna open this up.
That's already opened.
Is it?
Pretty sure. It might be. You should check.
Oh, should I check? Alright.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's open. But
Oh goodness.
yep, it's open.
Wow.
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 Camera sensitivity there.
What do you mean?
You're just looking at the ceiling and the ground.
Do you get it up or something?
Yeah, I have mine up a little bit. You can turn it down if you want to.
I think I might do that. What?
No. It's options.
Man, we got options.
Camera speed. Go to like 7, not 5. Come on, how's it not?
Oh, come on, dude.
Meet me in the middle.
Come on, ooh. Yeah, let's
Why
reverse
don't you
that.
just meet me in the middle? I like that song.
Don't know it.
You don't know that song? That's been on the radio like crazy lately.
Don't you just love that attack? My love for Dark Souls has now gone up to 100% since the last time that we played.
Okay,
I mean-
10 through 7.
Let's pick 5.
5? Okay, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is a good one. If you could have as many pets as you wanted of one animal, how many would you have? Now the stipulation being that all these pets will be taken care of to the need that they needed to be. Like they'll be fed, watered, but it's just up to you to, love them or whatever.
Yeah.
How many pets would you have and what animal would it be?
I think I would have. Let's go for something exotic, Let's say maybe like a fox, like some sort of dog. That was bad. And yeah, I think I've wanted a coyote. For a long time, and I think that would be cool.
I think I would go for something like maybe endangered, either endangered or.
Ooh, a bumblebee.
It's not a pet.
Sure, it could be a pet.
A bumblebee pet. There's no. Dude, I saw this.
One pet bee.
I saw this post, and it was this lady. She found a wingless bee.
Oh.
And she was like, she took it into her house and was taking care of it, and then it like died, like the next day or something. Just like, because it was, I don't know, deformed or whatever. It was hilarious. It's like, yeah, I felt pretty good. I took care of that bee. It had a nice life.
Yeah.
In my house.
Even though it was in extreme pain the whole time, and oh my God, I keep doing the same thing. Can you parry this guy?
I don't think so. Maybe on one of his attacks, but I think you can parry him on a jump attack, I think. But I'm not sure.
You can parry Gwen the whole time, too.
The whole time. He had a few unparryables.
Unparryables.
Yeah. That's the word. That's the word.
I'm just getting greedy. Oh, no! Okay. First try. Hey, every single time.
I wasn't even watching half that boss fight, to be honest.
I do a lot of things. I'm good at the game, alright? Yeah, I'm sure you could tell from half of that gameplay there. I'm a new person since I started playing this game. What sort of build are we going for? Oh, I guess it's whatever I decide to do whenever I get the thing, right?
There was rules about that, but
Was there?
yeah. I don't remember if that was for, because we did a Fallout 4 like videos, a couple, but they got scrapped, and we had rules for leveling up.
Well, are you good with this?
Why would you put attunement?
Because we get another attunement slot.
Why would we get attunement for?
Because we can get the pyromancy hand and use pyromancy's stuff.
Why would we do that for?
Because we can. You can get heal, and you can also get something else.
Yeah, no, that's boring.
You don't like that? Okay, I'll just do endurance and vitality. Okay? Alright? Is that cool with you, man? I don't really care. This ain't my character per se. Why isn't this working? Anyways.
I think they're just trying to level up endurance for armor, because we only have.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go for a tank.
No, so we'd like to have armor besides.
You don't like this armor? You don't like this?
We're not wearing pants.
Yeah, I can see that. You know what? I know what we can wear right now. I'd say.
think we're pretty close to the limit, if I remember correctly.
Oh!
That's why he had the Baldur outfit on, because it was good. Didn't want trash on.
Are you gonna like this?
Yeah, the Baldur outfit looked good. I'm gonna be like mid-rolling or something.
No. This is what my character looks like right now, because I'm a thief. How did we get the Baldur armor?
Killed the Baldurs.
Of course, we killed the Baldurs. I didn't. It's not a very common drop, is it?
No, not really. They don't drop much.
We don't have any pants, but we do have a mask, which I think is a nice touch.
I'll take that.
I think that's a good touch. And I don't really like being not human.
We'll use the thing then. Kill it.
Okay.
I mean, we are duping, so it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter, does it? See, look how much better
If
we
we're
look
gonna be a
now.
human, at least get some souls so we have higher drop.
You mean get some more
Humanities.
Alright then. What was the question you asked?
How many pets would you have? Your answer was
One. Well, I mean,
like coyote or something.
one coyote would be cool because, you know, it's exotic. I like exotic animals, you know? I think we should kill the moonlight butterfly next. Don't you?
Sure.
That means we can be able to get into the forest area pretty easy.
I mean, we'd have to get the souls for it.
Did we fly down that little elevator?
What elevator?
You know, the one with the thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, the one that connects Firelink Shrine to Undead Bird?
Yep.
We did?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, then. I guess this will be the better way to go. Yeah, it's kind of weird getting spoiled on the, like, what are those things called? The linking of the flame. You know, you can travel between bonfires.
Really getting spoiled on it.
You know, like once you get to the end of the game, you're kind of used to just like bouncing around a bit.
Yeah.
You know, you get.
I prefer being able to go to like bonfire to bonfire.
And it's cool. I like it. That was stupid. What?
Yeah, there's another guy there. Did you forget?
I swear there wasn't.
Yep. He's always been there.
Maybe on computer. I think there's only one on Xbox.
Yeah, maybe the Prepare to Die, or the Prepare to Die edition. Because
That's interesting. And there's another rat. There's only 3, I think, on the other one, right?
Yeah, there's 3 here. There's one to your right, I think.
Okay, I thought maybe there's 4. That's riveting things, you know. I think...
Get that humanity!
Get the humanity!
You know that the rats are the ones you farm for humanity?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I'm not doing this on purpose.
What's the guy on? There's a bunch of the easiest boss in the game in that area. The Nido, like the little skeletons. You know those guys? That's another way you can farm for humanity is those guys.
Really?
They infinitely spawn.
You know what? Nido wrecked me a lot.
Oh yeah, you gotta really. I don't know.
I think I
gotta fight
tanked-
him in this certain area to not fight the skeletons as
I
well.
tanked him, I'm pretty sure. Like, I was getting hit the whole time, and, like, it was a lot. You know, and I was very angry. I've yelled so much at this game, and it's just hard. It's hard. It's not so easy. I'm not saying it's, like, super... I mean, it's hard for somebody like me. I feel like I'm a pretty dumb dude. You know? And I have a hard time.
I'm going to start a timer just so we can have an idea of how long we've been recording.
Okay. Do it. Okay. You did it. I see you. Well, I think we've been recording for at least 30 minutes.
Oh man, we shouldn't record too long. Is the thing.
Should we start and then
Like
stop?
we didn't want to have like an over an hour and a half podcast or something.
Oh.
but I'm not sure. We had a certain limit for how long we didn't want to have it.
Yeah, here's one of the problems of like who we are as people. I say who we are. I mean, it is partially. Yeah, it's who we are. I mean, you know, it's hard to remember exactly what the plan was, especially like. I mean, how long has it been? It's been like 4 months, probably.
September of last year.
September of last year.
What used me?
Okay. Yeah, I haven't figured all that out yet. Oh.
Yeah, we need to pick that back now. Do we kill Black? Yeah, we killed Black Knight because we got a sword.
Oh, bunch of enemies.
Well, which one did we kill?
The one down in Undead Parish.
Oh, yeah. He's the only one with this sword in this area, ain't he? The other one has a Black Knight great sword.
Yeah, that's the one down here.
Well,
You know
no,
about that
he has a pipe, not a sword.
I thought he had a sword.
No, he's got the like spear thing. I think it's called a pipe. And rather than farming these guys, I just
Go and buy them from the old lady.
yeah. I feel like, you know, we could farm, but really I don't feel like a lot of
No, we don't farm. That's the whole
you know,
point of duping.
yeah, a lot of skill, you know, is not being really gained. Because at a certain point, you just gotta swipe and I didn't mean to do that, for the record.
It looks like you did.
It wasn't. But I want to blame the controller. You know, it's futile.
Feudal?
Futile? I don't know. I feel like futile is the way to say futile.
We've been recording for 2 minutes since I started the timer.
Nice! Dude, 2 minutes! 2 minutes! I think that we're going to RTX.
We are going to RTX. If you see us there, you won't because this will be released after RTX.
Listen, I know you guys might be big fans, but if you see us, don't even talk to us, because we're in a rush to get everywhere we need to go. So I know that you're a fan and everything, but you're trash to me. So don't even approach me, you little guy or woman or anything else.
You gone so long? Don't go get that. We don't want to fight those guys. It's
You
trash.
don't? I don't really either. Oh God! Hi, this place is fun.
Yeah, this is a cool area. Those are fun guys to fight.
Yeah, they're surprisingly not as strong as you think they would be. I mean, definitely strong enough to destroy me right now.
Difficult is because they over encumber you.
Yeah, you single one out, you know, you can usually do all right.
So I've been playing a use what you see randomizer
Ooh.
for Dark Souls, and I made it past this place, and I had like partial stone armor on, and like I had just barely enough endurance to where I wasn't fat rolling, and they just killed me, man.
Don't call it fat rolling, because that's not appropriate.
Yeah, it is. It's fat.
No. I had a friend who was overweight, and
Why are you
he's
so far away from him?
I don't know, dude.
That's not the trick. That's not the trick at all.
Well, this is how I beat him last time. So it was a lot of terrifying, you know, like that.
That's
pretty
the
much.
easy one to dodge.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the hard one to dodge.
Well, yeah, I pretty much just waited it out. I couldn't. I never really figured it out, to tell you the truth. I got destroyed by the big one so many times. It was like a one hit. See? Oh God!
Yeah, you just gotta roll for like 5 seconds. It's pretty easy.
Don't say that. It's not easy. It's hard. Yeah, I like RTX. That's a fun place to go. Okay, that was cool, lady. Oh, I just healed twice. That was useless. How do you dodge that? Do you know?
Oh, I have a pretty good idea. It's been a while.
Since I
Heavy
screw
attack.
things up, just like I always do.
First. Higher DPS. No, you should just quick attack. But I'm not gonna kill him first try.
Oh God, I forgot about it.
Yep.
Oh, that was. No.
You're
I
going
could have probably about one hit him.
Can you firebomb him?
No, I ain't got no. You done said it was stupid. Oh, you mean fireball like?
The
thing.
firebomb, the thing in your hand. I had it equipped earlier.
You did, but I unequipped it because I didn't think I would need it. I was like, God, no. Dude, this is so much. This sword is so good compared to the claymore.
Yeah, it's literally one of the best weapons in the game.
It is so nice to be back on this because I just.
You know our goal was like the club, I'm pretty sure, right?
Love.
Either that or a great
Oh,
sword.
the dragon tooth?
No, just the great club.
Let's try to heal. I think this is it. Okay. I don't know, dude. I'm just here. I've got all this time I've invested in this game now. I literally, like, altogether, I say I probably have, like, I got a lot. I got probably 60 hours invested because I've had so many different playthroughs that I haven't finished, you know. Oh, yeah. Well, no. Never mind. But, yeah, I've got, like, so many different playthroughs that I haven't finished, and I just finished one. And I'm a loser, alright? So, it's cool. Do we get a Firekeeper soul here?
We get the emerald for the blacksmith.
Oh. Ooh.
Trash one to be exact.
Trash one?
Yeah, you gotta have it. It's only useful if you want divine weapons. Also, the skeletons in Nito's place.
Yeah,
If
you
you
can
have
one
a,
hit, you can kill them if you have a divine weapon and they'll stay dead.
The first time I played through that area, I literally stopped. Like I was steamrolling the whole game. I stopped there and went back and made a whole new weapon just for that fight. Just so it would be easy.
Dude, I mean, so when you kill them the one time, they never respawn again?
Never.
Ooh. I was so angry at that game.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I tried it. I thought I was going to go to the one area, to the door.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was going to level up first.
Why are you spending the souls?
Because I was going to use our souls that we got legit to level up, and then I was going to spam the souls to get the 20,000 so we could go through the door. Because
How many level ups are you going to get with that?
2.
2?
I mean, you know.
Okay, that's fine.
What do you think?
If it was getting more, I would say only get like 2 and then put the rest.
What do you think? That right there? Endurance and 1 strength? More damage and more endurance?
790. I think that's good.
Alright. Did I do it?
No.
Yeah. Bro. Yeah, dude. I'm good at this game.
On the I was playing through one playthrough on Dark Souls. I forget why. Oh yeah, I was playing a club run. I had a great club run, and I was so leveled up that I just started putting points into resistance.
Oh wow. Are you?
I had
What?
vitality so leveled up that like it was only going up by like 1 or 2 or something.
What level were you?
I don't even know. I was pretty leveled up because I was duping and I was, I wasn't really taking it serious.
Yeah.
I was going with a great club, like witches clothes builds. It's pretty
Yeah.
funny. Some of the bosses, you almost like one hit. It's fun.
Oh, that does sound fun. Is that what you said? That's what we're doing here?
Something like that. Let's go down the other way.
I was gonna go get the emerald first.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I thought that's what we was doing here. I mean, I don't know. If we're not, then we're not. I mean, I don't know, dude. Undead Parish. And I've also been pretty interested in this dang lore in this game.
Have you started any of the other Dark Souls?
No, I'm still trying to play through this one, but I feel the urge to.
Well,
play.
you could do them both at the same time. That'd be interesting.
I guess.
Because then you could more clearly see the differences.
I think that I would. I would actually do good because there's times where I would play this game and I just started my other character. I don't necessarily remember why. Oh, I wanted the witch's ring. All right, so I could talk to Quaylag's sister, and What world am I'm trying to say. Yeah, and I would get angry at one of them. I would get mad with my main character because I was getting just knocked off by the chaos, bed of chaos like 1,000 times, and it was making me so angry. So I would quit and play and like end up getting one hit killed from like a lower level boss because I suck at the game, and it just, you know, it was a lot. There was a lot going on. So I think maybe switching between the two would be a nice change because you get frustrated with one boss and then quit and play another boss.
The thing about Dark Souls 2 is the Prepare to Die edition or whatever it's called, the DLC edition. Mm-hmm. Like they changed all the enemies in it. Not like they didn't change their patterns or anything. They just changed their positioning. Mm. Like specifically, there's this one like sword guy in the first area, and I consider him like the first real boss. Yeah. Because like whenever you first come there, you have to like really be okay at the game to fight him, or he will wreck you. Like Seamus.
Oh, you're talking about the Silent Demon.
Seamus and Slide was like playing it for like the creatures or something, and like they played it, and he was like talking them through it, and that like I remember because I started on Dark Souls 2, right? You started on 1.
Yeah. You told me to start on Dark Souls 2, but I didn't listen.
That's fine. And that was like, I spent so long there just trying to learn that little guy. Yeah. And in the Prepare to Die edition, they didn't remove him, they just like moved him. Mm. But by the time you run into him, he's like not as hard.
Yeah, I'm just going to stand over your
consider leaving that with
thing
me?
here.
Oh, you know what the chest behind the giant
weapons with a flame such as that.
Oh. Yeah, we give him a divine ember, right?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Well,
I'm not going to use it, probably.
You
probably. Oh, yeah.
Artorias. That's the guy. That's the guy that you was asking about last night.
Oh, Artorias, the Abyss Walker.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that guy's cool, right?
Yep, we'll be fighting him eventually on this.
Yeah, I haven't fought him ever. I kept trying to fight him, and I was like, "Why ain't this thing dropping what I need so I can fight?" What's his face?
Yeah, I did the same on Xbox for a little bit. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so now we've opened this. Now what?
We just go through here and get the stuff.
You mean the people? Kill the people?
I mean, you kill people too, but you get the stuff.
Oh, this guy. I've died to this guy so many times.
Oh, he's fun.
I've cheesed him probably more than I've actually killed him in all my playthroughs.
He's one of the easier ones to parry. Oh, no, not this guy, never mind. Oh, yeah, he's hard. I thought it was the other guy. I thought it was the Mace and Miracles.
Yeah, guy. No. I haven't. Those guys, they're hard, but they're not like this guy.
A lot harder. There's 2 of them around here.
Oh, yeah. Where's the other one at?
I forget now. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Come at me, dude. Stop it. You're being stupid.
Yeah.
Ah! No!
That did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
That was a
oh, no. No.
You're fine.
No, the people behind me.
You're fine. Just spam R too if he's not dead. There you go.
Just so easy. This game's so easy.
Yeah, you gotta kindle the flame.
Gotta kindle it, dude.
You gotta kindle the flame.
So I was talking to you about, well, anyways, tell us about that guy at work, the P story that we teased out in the first 5 seconds of the podcast, but then we decided to.
Yeah, it was P or Key.
P or Key, and I told the Key story, which was the key falling through the porch.
Door. So
yeah.
now the long-anticipated sequel of the Key story, the P story, which have nothing to do with each other.
Right.
So I work at Dairy Queen, right?
Don't. They're gonna dox you, man. Who are they? The people who fall in love with season 1 of the podcast.
There's literally thousands of Dairy Queens.
But they know which one.
So I work at Dairy Queen.
They're gonna go through the DQ database and find you.
And so an old man, not an old man, but an elderly gentleman, as I would call him, walks up to the counter, to the register, if you will. Now I work. I'm back there cooking, so this isn't me that has happened to, but I've heard from the mouths of babes, as they would say. So this elderly gentleman walks up.
So you didn't actually see it. So how do you know it's real? Anyways, continue.
He walks up, and his pants are wet, right?
That's how it happened to all of us.
He says to this young man running the register, he says, "Guess why my pants are wet? And it's not water." So this guy running the register does what I would do, I think you would do, any normal person would do, and laugh. Or at least, kind of chuckle a little bit. Nice, I love that moment where he just looks at you. He just stares at you.
So, what are we doing here?
So, he starts laughing, right? And the elderly gentleman, he gets mad. He's mad already. He calls for the manager.
You suck.
You're interrupting my story by killing me.
He goes, "Oh Jesus!" All right, I'm one. Oh God! Sorry. Yeah, the elderly gentleman walks up.
We're past that point in the story. He calls for the manager, Matt, my friend, good guy.
Give him too much information.
And he walks out there, and he's talking to him.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm sorry for what's happened. And this elderly gentleman goes, "Listen, I went to your bathroom, and the urinal would not flush, so I just peed on myself." Now he was very mad about this, and my good friend, the manager says, "Well, I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure you offered him like a free meal or something." Mm-hmm. And he was not having it. And this old elderly gentleman was not having it. So he goes, let's just go outside and talk about this. AKA, let's go outside and fight about it. And, my good friend, he did not, of course, do this. He said no thank you or whatever. And that was it. End of the story, technically. But he just killed.
Yeah.
And, so he leaves, and the manager comes back. He tells Zol, he goes, "Don't go out there where he's at, because he's looking to start something."
Wait, I don't understand how in the world he could pee on himself if the urinal wouldn't flush. Like, there has to be more to the story, because I don't understand that at all. Like, I know that if I was, if I had to pee and the urinal wouldn't flush, I just pee on the ground or in the urinal. Even if it overflowed, I would stand back and try to not get pee on me. But how do you do that?
His decision making was not the best, I would say, but
yeah, I mean, clearly. Oh my God!
Oh my overhand,
dude, I suck. I'm fighting Sim. I haven't beat him yet on my other playthrough, but I've got one life to live. I thought it was every other one.
No, that's for that's for Fallout. But you've been playing for a long time, dude. You literally killed 2 bosses.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, that seems fair. I just love playing this game so much. I think that tell you the truth.
Oh, we didn't talk about the audio change. It's probably going to be very...
Oh yeah, bad audio for this one because we don't
have
the proper means to do the audio right now, which was your phone with a really janky microphone going into it recording. Then we also have this like old camera that we use to record ourselves, which you can see us now. And then it also goes into. It goes into.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It goes into. You want to go again? That's cool. I lost my train of thought. Alright. Yeah, we use Premiere Pro. I don't know how in the world to get the lines to not do the thing. I guess we need a different program. And for the record, I meant to, if any case this ever goes to the point where somebody has the nerve to call us out, I know that you can do the cheese without doing it every time going to the menu like that. Or, you know, you go to the menu, of course, but you don't have to swing your weapon every time. I do that because if I don't get in my normal routine, I usually end up using the thing on accident, and it really bums me out. So I just do it the way that's, you know, tried and true. And, you know, I've lost a few Firekeeper souls that way, and also, you know, boss souls.
Well, yeah, you don't want to.
You don't want to
actually use a Firekeeper soul.
Right. I've done that. You know, you can use all of them except for one. I mean, you know, upgrading your Estus flask. I only upgraded mine to level 1 because I don't know if I.
Yeah, I always upgrade mine
got
pretty
them all.
highly.
Yeah, my game through only had one upgrade on it, and I don't know if that's because I forgot. I can't remember anything, dude. I don't know. I must have used them on accident.
Oh, this guy.
Still don't make much sense. Anyways. Yeah, no, I'm a thief. Mega64 podcast is good. They do a really good job. I like that you're killing both of them at the same time.
Yeah, I accidentally pulled the other guy. Like I said, it's been a while. Just to play Dark Souls. This is like,
It's been a while!
I think I played Dark Souls for like a month after we recorded the last one.
Nice.
Then after that, I stopped for a while. Or stopped till now, actually.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Nice.
Well, there you go. That's 2 deaths. This is good enough.
I think that I was talking to you about I think maybe a trend is us talking about other YouTubers. Is that a thing that we do?
I mean, we just talk about whatever is important to us at the time, or is meaningful. Same thing.
I think I'm frustrated with a lot of people. Right now, I don't like very many. I think the people I like the most is like gotta be that one people, Mega64 right now. I think I said they were one of my favorites. First podcast, second podcast, I said that.
Yeah, Couch Op was yours until the time.
Yeah, I was really into Couch Chat. But yeah, no, Mega64's been there now for a while. But Couch Op, I found that their Shadow of the Colossus gameplay was really good, but then I like kind of dropped off once they got in the band.
Yeah, definitely. I still haven't watched the last 2 episodes of the series.
Yeah, did you know Trevor quit?
He didn't quit. He's technically on a sabbatical or whatever.
You sure that he didn't quit? I'm pretty sure he quit.
I don't think so. They still like do like his edits or whatever all the time. Like the plan. Did you watch the last podcast, the 3.5 or whatever it was?
Yeah, the one. No, I don't know if I watched all of it.
They talk about it.
Well, him not. Well, see, the thing was, they talked about it on the podcast after that. I'm pretty sure he quit because he didn't know then what he was going to do exactly. So after that, he then did go on to quit. Which how hard is it to be a YouTuber? Because I don't think I'm quite understand it. Because it seems like these people really do hate their jobs. Maybe I'm watching the wrong people.
I mean, it just depends on if they're themselves or not. Like, did you see the vlog that Alex did the other day on his channel?
Vlog?
Yeah, he did a vlog. Like, it was a real vlog. He just was like, it was called A Day in the Life or something.
Huh.
Where he recorded himself what he did that day. It was interesting because, like, you know how on Couch Shop he's always memeing or whatever. But he was just like himself.
Yeah.
It ended with him calling his girlfriend, who's in Europe, I think. I'm not sure. And they talked for a little bit. It was nice.
He's right now my favorite from that crew.
But what I'm saying is like a lot of them are just their personalities. They're not 100% themselves.
I don't know, man. Their personalities seem like they sure do hate their job.
I mean, it's just they're forcing. I would describe it as like a certain type of being drunk or something. Not that I would know, but not that I would know with my LA here. It's totally what it is.
LA, please sponsor us. Our address is. Never mind. I'm not gonna tell you.
Cut the cat.
Where's the cat?
No, not that cat. The cat on the game.
I don't understand. This is
That cat behind you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you memeing right now?
No.
Go
clue.
back up in the tower.
There's a cat?
Yes, there's a cat.
Oh. Here? Hello? Where is he?
Look right there to your right. Up in the wall.
Oh, look at him! I've seen somebody talk to this guy, but I never have.
Yeah, I mean,
Thou
you don't have
fared
to spam
well
through it.
to
You could if
find
you want to.
But cometh thee not for the grave of Sir.
Oh, is he
my
just tell-
advice,
is he
the
just
legend
tell
of
about
art,
the tale of,
traversing of thine.
What is my
Yes.
decision? Yes!
We're going to join this covenant so we can kill people.
Well, indeed.
Oh.
Thou
Yeah, for
art a
souls.
strange one. Nevertheless,
Does he know that?
I
He
command
doesn't know that. We know that.
Why are we doing that?
What dost
I
thou
don't know.
say?
It's fun. It's fun to people to fight. Yes.
That seems...
I am very
Oh, we have a lot of souls right now.
glad. And now,
Probably shouldn't. Join?
Yep.
Alright! I give my allegiance. I, Tommy. Haha. The embodiment of our channel. Should we address the whole, like...
and here, take
what are we
off
gonna do
this
for our logo thing? Oh, dude.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
the Cat Covenant ring.
we can talk about that.
If thou
So,
wearest that ring, if my
we have an
innocent
idea for our
friend
logo,
the
right?
malicious,
Yeah.
Thou,
it's,
but thou must heed
we're not going to spoil
the
anything
clan
because,
death.
as far as we know, we might not have it out by the time we release the first season. Right?
Yeah. No
So,
clue.
But to give you a little tease of it, it's a gorilla
Yep.
that has multiple
Not
arms.
Harambe.
It has multiple arms. Yeah, kill that guy.
That guy?
We'll talk to him first. I think he talks to you. He might give you something. I don't know.
Oh.
I've
You might
heard
not.
all
I
about you.
don't really
I'm
feel so
Shiva of
comfortable
the
with
East.
doing this. This is
Captain,
mean.
let's
If
teach
they
you
bad
that
people
there's
or
no
something.
time to
Yeah,
chat
just
in
kill
the
them.
midst of fight.
Why would I
Except
do that?
the fight and hunt.
How many souls am I going to
Only
get?
I don't know. I don't remember.
that's about it. Don't worry.
Why would you do
Great
this?
We're talking about the freaking logo, man. Just kill him. Yeah, you want to two-hand that. But there you go.
Can't
Turning
believe
on
we're
us
doing this.
from the
Oh
very
no!
start. Have a look
You're just
at my
trying to get
sword.
your turn closer.
No, I'm
That's the
not.
last thing.
You're gonna die.
Oh no! He's got fire hands. Let's get closer. No, don't do
You
it.
can cheese him if you wanted to.
I don't want to do that.
Wait, no, you can't. One of them has an item. I'm pretty sure.
It's unhonorable. I can't believe we're doing this. I should have made a decision and not did this.
Whoa! He has the he has the sword I use for other
The
places.
katana.
No, it's not katana. I also
Oh,
use that
nice.
sword. That's a cool sword to use.
Oh, dude, don't do what I don't tell you.
Yeah,
to
that's a
do.
fun sword. Anyways, we have an idea for a logo.
Yep, cool
It's a
idea.
gorilla.
Yeah,
he has
holding.
multiple arms.
Yeah.
He's holding some form of us. And he also
You-
has weapons.
Poor
Yeah.
fool. You.
There was there was argument, and then oh yeah, that's the weapon I used for a while. That was cool. It's an awesome weapon. There was an argument to whether he like what his like meaning is like if what he is to us.
Yeah.
And then there was an eventual agreement. I don't remember the argument, the agreement, or either side of the argument.
Getting sick of these games. Oh my god. Stop running me.
I love when they do that.
No! Yeah, I got
Oh,
him.
he ran back in.
Yeah, no, that's why I laughed at the thief earlier. Why did we do that?
Oh,
Ooh.
check the ring. I think that might be a good ring.
We
Check out
got
the ring.
one ring that
Check
we
out the
can't
ring.
take off.
Yeah. Oh, do that. I forget what that is.
Right now we're too heavy, I'd say.
Yeah, take off the clothes.
Don't ever.
Oh!
Dude,
Yeah!
this is cool. Dude, no. Alright, kitty cat, we killed your people.
No, there's more people. Go to the right.
What?
There's the bow and arrow guy.
You mean the lady?
Or it might be a lady. I don't know.
Where's she? Over there?
Yeah.
Why don't I want to kill her?
Yes.
Dude, you're just trying to get me to die. That's all you're doing. And now
He's the light. Oh, there's also the other. I know the other. You know the sword guy that almost killed you.
Oh, that
Right?
guy.
Yeah, he's right there.
That dude, he's right here.
I was trying to get ready to tell you that, but
Yeah, thanks, bud.
I couldn't articulate my words.
Ooh.
You might not want to die with your souls, or at least die somewhere better placed.
Yeah, I didn't want to do any of this, it turns out. I didn't want to kill those poor people because I don't know what they're about, and I couldn't hear what she's saying because I can't read fast enough and I wasn't paying attention. So now I feel bad because I killed the poor cat's people, the kitty people, and now
Don't go rest. Just
I'm just
Fine.
getting over here, dude.
look at you just going to rest.
I
okay?
kind of was instinctively doing that, but
You probably Estes before he comes as well, just so you don't get one shot.
Yeah. How else should I play the game? You're saying a bunch of right stuff, but I want to argue with you right now. Do it, dude.
Like it's funny because I haven't played the game so long that
Oh God, no.
that I can't do what I know I should be doing, but I know what should be done.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
What poise you have, sir?
Is he gonna walk
He's
off
gonna
himself?
fall off himself. He doesn't even know what's up.
Oh, you can plunging attack him.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
Oh! Ah!
He's gonna do it to you.
No! No! Oh! Oh! Yes! Woo! Get him!
Humanity and keep going.
What?
Humanity and keep going. Keep going that way.
Why? You're just trying to get me killed. We have 24,000 souls.
Do it, dude. This is great. Plus we topped off a 10. That's good. Good.
Yeah,
even.
it's a good even number. And you just want me to kill a bow and arrow lady?
Yeah, she's over here.
Oh, look at that! I didn't even use that.
I know you did.
Where are you, lady? I'm here to kill
To
you.
your right.
Excuse me.
There
Oh,
it
there
is.
she is.
What is the lady?
It is a lady. Would I ever tell you wrong?
I didn't know. I thought it was a guy.
Oh, don't do it.
Actually, there might be another
Stop.
person. I'm not sure.
Dude, that was stupid. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, you could have plunged. Wait, no, that's in Dark Souls 3 now.
Oh, yeah, you can't fight these.
Oh, wait, no, it's in this game where you like. I forget what it's called.
The tree of protection. Oh, I just used it. Yes, I'm using two. Yeah, I am unstoppable now.
No, this is the bull person. Huh.
What? It's some bullcrap.
Whoa, whoa.
Are you kidding me? Whatever, dude. That was some bull, man. You just rolled there at a tree and it said I didn't hit you. This is so stupid. Come at me, dude. Come at me.
Humanity, bud. Humanity.
I'm kind of upset that I used so much. Lady, are you just gonna just bow and arrow a tree for half an hour? Do it. Do it one more time. I see you.
That's not a good idea.
Oh, ah! You like this?
That's gonna hurt a lot if it hits. Just saying. Oh. Now you gotta quit and restart.
Why?
Get the weapon over there.
What? Well, she's gone forever, dude.
Yeah, but their weapon will respawn. If
Really?
you quit and restart, yeah.
Okay. Let's try that. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Fun fact, in Dark Souls 1,
Yeah.
if you quit and restart, the enemies stay dead. Dark Souls 2, they don't. Because... oh, yeah, poop.
Yeah, that's a funny name. Did you come up with that yourself?
Dark Souls 2, the original guy who made Dark Souls wasn't like the main lead designer
Oh,
on
you're
it.
so smart.
He just like called it in or phoned it in or whatever. See the hat and the bow.
Oh, dude, we got
The bow's actually pretty good, but anyways,
Doesn't the hat make you roll funny?
I don't know.
No, I don't know either. The hat's
In Dark Souls
stupid,
3, he was just like an advisor.
Yeah.
So they fixed it to where if you quit the game and restarted, the enemies would pop back even though you're standing there.
Mhm.
And in Dark Souls 3, he was the lead designer again, and he rechanged it back.
Yeah.
Like he was like, no, this is the way the game is meant to be played.
Well, I think that, I mean, you know, makes sense. Nobody liked Dark Souls 2. I'm going to level up.
No, people like Dark Souls 2.
Did they?
Yeah.
I didn't think anybody liked Dark Souls
Yeah,
2.
I like it. A lot of people like it. It has just a different community. Yeah, you should level up. But at least, never mind.
What should we do?
I was gonna say I should have a stay on one of those points, but I realized it's the same thing of what you would do.
Seems legit, right? And we're
You might want to. How many you're putting into strength?
to
It doesn't matter.
vitality.
The last point's your personal choice. Whatever you want to put it on.
I'm doing it on resistance. The treasured soul. Nah, I'm doing a strength. I like a lot of damage. We could probably get another level up if we're into that.
No, we're good.
We're not into that kind of stuff. All right. Now that we I could be human. We could be human. Just for one day. I just think that we look funky as an undead person.
Yeah, you want to put some clothes on now. That
We're gonna have to take off our ring then.
Yeah, that's fine. I forgot what the animation
I don't know
was.
why in the world we did that. It just makes my heart hurt so bad. Those poor people. They were just young. Can we wear gloves yet? No.
What's check your stats. Let's see how close we are. Let's see if we're good now.
Me too. I have yet to figure this out.
Oh, equip load. No. Oh,
What are
that's
we
on
gonna-
that's on 3 that I'm thinking about.
And plus we got Havel's ring on right now.
Yeah. I get it's percentage or something. You got to be got to be below a certain percent.
I'm just gonna go fight that monster dog. Unless you wanna go fight something else. What do you think?
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, it's definitely not the time for it. I don't think.
No, that's way that dog is way late game. We should have the damage for it though. The black max sword is really overpowered.
Oh,
You should pick
we're
up
not
the armor
interested
while
in
we're
the armor, are we?
here. You can pick it up. You can sell it
We can sell it.
eventually.
To who can you sell it to?
The snake guy.
Oh,
Did you know you could sell stuff to him?
I mean, I know he eats it.
Yeah, he gives you cells for him. Stuff. I didn't think he was gonna fall off there, to be honest. Okay, one more question, and that'll be all the questions we'll do today.
All the questions.
Where is the one I did? Okay, that one.
Welcome to the Suicide Watch Podcast. This is your host speaking, Gish Magnificent.
Okay, this is a simple one. Would you rather smell bad and look really good, or look really good and smell horrible?
You just said the same thing. I'd rather look bad and smell good.
Did I say the same thing?
Yeah. I think you did at least.
No, I have.
Does this one, the dog has compassion in its eyes when it sees you? Because you do save it in this game. And the other one, it kind of growls at you. Or does it only look at you with compassion whenever you do not, whenever you save it?
What are you talking about?
You save this dog whenever you go transcend the abyss. This is a whatever his face's dog.
Yeah, I know that.
But you save it in that state. It's locked, but then it recognizes you here. And there's been times where it like gets down and like recognizes you, but then reluctantly fights you. This is one I've always seen where it just is angry at you and tries to kill you.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't know how to fight this dog. I killed it once, but
he's a little bit hard. That spin attack is kind of annoying.
oh nice.
Yeah, look at that damage, boys.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the things Lobo says all the time. Isn't it like damage, boys, or something?
I don't know. I like him. I should have that rolling thing.
I mean, it wouldn't change
Oh!
anything.
Don't do it, dog. This shield's pretty good, ain't it?
Yeah, it's one of the best shields, I'm pretty sure. We got really lucky on what drop this game, to be honest.
Bad.
We got the Black Knight sword and the Baldur sword. Or not maybe Black Knight. Sorry, Black Knight. Did I say Baldur sword?
Yeah.
Baldur shield.
This is a hollowed shield, ain't it?
Might be. I don't think it is. Looks like a.
risky.
Yep.
Oh
Spin
no!
the win, boys. Spin the win.
Spinning is winning, they say.
That's from Smite. Spin the win. Fun
Is
game.
it?
Oh, dude. I don't want to talk about that.
You're not a pro anymore at Smite.
No, I haven't played in literally months.
This game.
So I'm pretty sure Smite is officially done.
Yeah.
Like before, like I've talked to you about it in the past. I don't know if I talked about it on the podcast or not.
Yeah.
But for a while, I've had this like sneaking suspicion that Smite has been like slowly bleeding out. Well, now I'm pretty sure it's been like stabbed with like a giant Black Knight sword, right?
Right.
Like, so Dean Brandon, the guy I watched play it, or who played it, he was having one of the employees come in to talk about, it was officially called Why Smite is Dying and what can be done to fix it. And like, he said 3 hours before the scheduled like interview, the guy came up with like a bullcrap excuse and was like, nope, I'm not doing it. And then he was literally banned from Smite for 3 days, his account was.
Who was?
Dean Brandon. And I'm not basing, just to be sure, just so it's said, I'm not basing my opinion entirely off of just this one guy.
Right.
Like I've had this feeling a long time. It's just like the game
This
has
is more
been
personal.
It's just more like confirming what I already know. The Great Wolf, Sif. Great Wolf. I'm not going to discriminate. It can do whatever color it wants to be.
It is whatever it wants to be, bud. This dog is kind of annoying me right now. Although it's a cute dog.
I like the little blotched fur balls it has under its belly.
Belly. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy with a giant sword? Who wants to kill me? Screw you, Sif. Yeah, go up on the waterfall.
Oh, I forget how you're supposed to cheese him.
I don't really know how to do anything. Where'd he go? Oh my god.
Jumping.
No.
Oh, yeah. You literally had like just enough stamina to roll.
I guess I gotta use humanities. Sorry for using humanities. Maybe I should not use humanities.
It doesn't matter. Humanities are literally just heals. That's what we do.
Yeah, it is. I used a bunch of humanity at the end of my fight with
On
Gwyn.
the game I told you about where I had the great club and I was duping, I literally had like 50 humanity at the end of the game.
Yeah, I had like 43. Oh my gosh. I forget. That was like...
Yeah, the spin to win is, you gotta learn. And the dash boys. I mean, I wouldn't like it if you used all of them for the same
Oh
fight.
my gosh.
You're probably gonna die anyway.
You don't know me. Oh, why did I do that? Man, if only we had that extra damage ring. You know?
Oh, there it is.
Come on. I listened to you and decided that it wasn't worth it, but I should have followed my heart. If I followed my heart, I would have killed him.
There's a chance you could have done it, but you probably would have used at least like 4 or 5 more souls.
I should have just went ahead and killed him. I mean, I have that capability. Are you gonna kill him?
I'm gonna try to, yeah.
I'm gonna pee out the door, at the back door. I'm gonna pee out the back door. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
So, Van, and this time, I'm gonna make this podcast interesting.
Man, I hate that guy. If I could take over this channel by myself, I totally would. But he owns half of it. Write in the comments that you like me better, and I'll be your friend. Also, I honestly don't know I'm gone. If you can hear this, if you're watching this in 2018, thumbs up. Oh, that's a funny joke. Fat boys. Yeah. Here's how it's done. First, you take your sword out and put it back a few times like that. Then shield. Shields and swords are basically the same thing.
Hey, you want any tea?
Nope.
No?
No, I'm good. There's stuff we do like.
I'm sophisticated now. I drink tea. Just wait until I walk over there. The conversation's going to flourish in a way that you would just never could imagine.
My favorite thing on podcasting when someone's talking is on a podcast.
Yeah, don't you like it when people just yell off the screen? Hey, just first of all, that's bullcrap, and I don't believe in that, okay? I think that the 31-year-old man should be able to live in his mom and dad's house whenever he wants to, because it's their right as a parent to make sure he is safe and sound, okay? Who cares about that guy? I do.
I honestly didn't know what you was talking about till just now figured it out.
It was a callback to the beginning of the episode. What kind of tea should I go for? Mint? That's what I intended on drinking, and I think that's what I'm going to drink. A mint tea. I tell you what's really good is coffee. Something that's okay, substitute for coffee, mushroom coffee. I wanted some coffee, but I didn't want to clean out the dirty coffee pot. So what I did was get the mushroom coffee that my roommate has. Or tenant, whatever you can say.
Both. He's your roommate and your tenant.
Yeah. Seeing that I own the home. Yeah.
He also is in your. Aww.
Ow, ow. Want to get my fish tank fixed here one day? It's going to be awesome. Yep.
Okay, I feel.
I can't wait to talk about my persona. Right now I have no persona. In fact, I'm a loser. So, you know, whatever.
Oh, I hate that.
Now when
Get smacked in the face with paw.
Nice. That's some good roll dodgers there.
Yeah, I was. Whenever I did the great club run, I did. You know, I two-handed it, so I had to learn rolling better.
Yeah. I have a hard time with the timing.
Yeah, you gotta really. Timing is really unforgiving sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. He repositioned himself.
How many times have you fought him?
Once.
Once? Is this the first one?
Or twice I died. I thought about trying to hide that I died, but I realized you're going to watch the podcast back.
It doesn't really matter.
I know it doesn't matter, but I thought it was a fun joke.
Maybe if you like lived for a really long time and then died, and then like you were like hiding that, then that would be good. But that's only because I like playing the game so much. Okay, I'm not drunk. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm wearing a cloak. Have I talked about the cloak at all in recent podcasts? Do you think?
I don't think we've ever talked about it.
Cool story behind this cloak. This was given to me by Eric Bordour and RTX 2016. They wore it on their RTX panel. I don't know who wore it exactly. I doubt that it really matters. But this could have been Sean's, it could have been Eric's, it could have been Kevin. I think Kevin was there. Then also, I forget the name of the other guy, but he shaved his head or got a mohawk for that event. And yeah, I walked up, I was like, hey dude, liked your podcast, liked your thing or whatever. Do y'all sell those cloaks? Or whatever I call them, probably not a cloak. And he said, oh no man.
I think he was calling it a cape for a while.
Yeah, I think I call it a cape, but I think it's a cloak.
Yeah, it's a cloak, definitely.
And so I said, yeah, you guys sell those? And he goes, oh no. But and he says, wait a second. So then he walked there and got the cloak out, and he said, here you go, man. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, dude, you've been really cool, which I hadn't been really cool. I mean, I think I've been just like a normal person. I made a few dumb jokes every now and then that weren't really that funny. But, did you lose our souls?
I don't think we had much, but yes.
We had 9,000. No soul left behind.
Yeah, that's all I can.
I was lost. Yeah, and he was like, nah man, you've been really cool. And so it was cool that he gave me that. I done told you that he's in Rooster Teeth now. He's the podcast producer.
Director.
Yeah, I guess it's like the same thing. I guess I don't know what it is. Like I think he said producer, but I don't remember. They even made a video about it where they were like making him out as a bad guy, and it's kind of funny. It was kind of weird. I was so confused by it at first until I finally understood what was going on because I watched the podcast. Well, I skipped through the podcast. Apparently, Jeff has gotten divorced from his wife and.
From Rooster Teeth?
Yeah, Jeff from Rooster Teeth. He had his wife Griffin there, and I kind of want to know what happened, but I can't. I can't go through all the crap of just whatever content they've put out to try to find whatever little pieces they may have dropped. They may not have even said anything about it. But I'm pretty sure he said his ex-wife Griffin, and then somebody in the comments was like, I'm so glad to see that Jeff still speaks kindly of Griffin. What in the world? Like, I don't understand what in the world is going on. But it's probably one of those things. Yeah, well, I don't know. They probably would be like, yeah, why does everybody care so much? I don't know why I care. It's just like, when you hear something like that happens, you just wonder what in the world happened. At least that's how I am. I don't know. Nice. Gotta get that Estes up. Oh, we should get some resin and stuff. Fire resin, and we can get poisons. Huh?
Oh yeah, resin. I remember that. I was trying to remember what it was.
We might have some, really.
You might.
Oh wait, no, we can't use it with this sword though. Forgot. I can use it with the claymore though, which is one of the only things that makes the claymore cool. The claymore is kind of sucky. It's like a real crappy version of the Black Knight sword.
You can upgrade it more. I think upgrade completely might be like a little bit better.
Really?
But I'm not. I wouldn't quote me on it, as they say.
I won't quote you on it either. I might quote somebody else on it. Grey Wolf Synth. Yeah, see, they look a lot alike. Which? He's not smoking. Oh, he one-hitted you.
too heavy. I thought he was spinning, but he was just slashing.
I think I've told you before in the past, I think Persona has a pretty good, maybe not so much character Persona, because I like to think that this would be, if anything, the way I'm talking right now is definitely not as good as I would talk in not recording, because for some reason whenever the camera's on, I feel like I have a hard time focusing, or, you know, or maybe it's just how I am in general, but definitely playing the game makes it hard to speak and have coherent thought.
Yeah, it's hard to play and play and be good, brother.
Right, yeah.
I mean, you could just play, but I intend to beat this on. I intend this to be beaten on some episode of the podcast.
Yeah. It'd be cool to go through it in season 1, but you know,
we would have to like really buckle down. I'll probably have to start playing Dark Souls on my personal time just so I could be better than what I am now.
Right.
Because I am trash right now. Like, I'm making rookie mistakes.
Anyways, I was talking about Persona. Yeah, personality, Persona, and like, I think maybe not so much Persona is what I'm going to say, like aesthetic. I think having a certain aesthetic is, it helps you, you know. There's that one dude, his name is like Social Report? What? Repost or something. I can't remember what it is. But he always wears this like Indian headdress, and he's like kind of gothic. And I feel like he's definitely got a lot of people who clicked on his videos just for that reason, because he looks funky. And I'm not saying, you know, that's what I'm going for, but I would like to have some sort of maybe a look that I would use. You know, in my personal life, I do wear black and all that. But I like to get some stuff to wear in my videos. It's more Gish the Magnificent rather than Grady. Maybe in time to come, if I can purchase some items to maybe make a statement of who I am online rather than in real life. Because you can get away with a lot more as being, you know, online rather than. That was really lucky.
No, I was honestly skilled.
No, that was
Skill
not,
luck.
that was lucky. I did the same thing the other day, and I got hammered by that. Yeah, you know, it's like Elton John. I don't feel like you're gonna see Elton John outside wearing, you know, like Elton John attire that he would on stage. So, you know, there's stuff that I would do, you know, as a, you know, internet personality.
I've had a few tries at them. I'm going to the bathroom.
Alright, I'm gonna vamp. Okay. First things first, I'm the realist. Drop that. Did you take the shield off completely?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, I couldn't use it.
Why? Why? He's just trying to screw me up, man. Hi. Welcome to our pro gameplay of Dark Souls. The first game. Dark Souls 1. Just Dark Souls. My name's Dark Souls Player 296, and I'm here to bring you everything you need to know about beating Synth, the Magic Grey Wolf. Synth the Magic Grey Wolf is known amongst a lot of the players for being one of the most iconic bosses in the Dark Souls franchise. He is the giant wolf that carries a giant sword. One that no mortal man could ever wield properly. And he's a cute puppy as well. We all like puppies. And Simp, the giant gray wolf, he has a few attacks that are iconic to him and him alone. Meaning his jump around attack, his spin around attack, and his jump back some hide stuff attack. He is such a cute puppy. No, who would ever want to abandon this dog.
Are you commenting on Civ?
I'm giving a pro gameplay strat guide. This is the guide of Simp the Doggy Boy.
We'll go back and forth between deaths now, or at least this boss. Just because
Yeah,
I'll
we're gonna
probably die
kill him
pretty
now.
quick.
aren't we? Oh!
You have more likelihood of killing him than I do.
I wouldn't say that because I've sucked at him so far. I haven't killed him in my other gameplay yet. I fought him once and got wrecked. So I feel like my closest chance of beating him was that last game. Because I'm making dumb decisions now.
So something I was thinking about,
Yeah.
that I think would be cool, which is completely unrealistic, is like at the end of the season, if we release like a limited time T-shirt, and then how many ever like if a certain number was bought, we would like autograph so many of them, and that could be like people could say years from now whenever we're on YouTube, they could be like, yeah, I have the shirt from when they released their first podcast. There was only 100 of them.
Yeah, that would be neat. I would love to do, like, I've always dreamed of, like, going to podcasts with, like, some sort of, like, booth or something. If I, you know.
You mean going to conventions?
Yeah, going to a convention. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's all cool. Yeah, I want to go to some sort of conventions with some, like, a booth. That would be so cool. As being a no-name, I think that would be kind of entertaining. I feel like, dude, why you?
Because
It's pointless. It's pointless. Just
I know
be a
it's
man
pointless.
and just don't press the button. Think of all the
It's
time that
instinct
you're
sometimes.
wasting. Just don't do it. Because then you're going to screw yourself up more. If you press Y to get your shield out, then you're just going to one-hand button your dang sword, which means there's no point. You're just going to get yourself killed that way.
Are you saying I'm going to try and block with no shield?
Maybe, if
No,
that's
I
your
won't.
instinct.
That's
Is
not my
it-
instinct.
Oh, is that not your instinct? Then
My
what is
instinct
it?
is if I have it on if I see it on my back, then I'm going to want to use it.
Well, don't use it.
I'm going to want to because I'm going to want to be greedy.
Just kill him.
I'm trying to, okay?
Just kill him right now.
Are you telling me to kill a dog right now? Wow.
Kill that dog right
there
now.
goes our entire family.
There goes the fan base, friends, family. This was a Christian channel server.
I saw a picture, and it was like some guy. He had like a bunch of like arrows in his back, and he was protecting this kid. And all the arrows, they looked like heck and dang and stuff like that. And it was like, and the little kid was called my Christian server. Are we get a reply?
Yeah, seriously. From the other day, I messaged this chick about doing our channel logo. What is it called? Channel design, whatever. You know, Gorilla Boy, and gameplays and podcasts mainly right now. Tell you the truth, we suck. Period. Does that seem solid? Gameplays,
What do
podcasts,
we do?
mainly. Yeah, he said what sort of content. What else are we doing on this channel?
I mean, just
Live
like
skits.
skits, stuff like that.
Period.
What we talked about, we did talk about what we were going to do for the channel through the first episode, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
I just want to make sure it was covered, and we're not like, spoiling them or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I would want them to know. I'm not saying I don't want them to know that.
No, it needs to be a secret.
I do.
It's Bo. No problem. Period. Oh, I gotta throw an LOL in there because that makes everything light.
I'm taking another turn.
Dude, I'm just trying to talk to this person. Okay.
We're recording
fine.
a podcast.
We're recording, but this is business.
Oh, it's just all about a business.
Oh, listen. Did I talk about how this channel's going to fail because of you and me and our dynamic together?
It's also going to win that way. We talked about that. How we were going to take over the world or something. And then
Yeah, that was just stupid. Did that cat get its feelings hurt? Because we killed its friends.
Yeah, it talks to you like it's mad at you now.
Aw, I just hate that. Why did I do that? You got what souls? Why does it matter? What's the worth of a few
You now
souls?
know how to get the Mercury or whatever it is.
What? You mean the dark ring,
Well,
dark
that too,
wing?
but I'm talking about the sword, dude. The sword's great. I used it for a while.
So, who cares about that sword?
It's awesome.
Are we gonna use it on this gameplay?
No.
Didn't think so. Tell you the truth, I cheated in a way because the only reason I played Dark Souls after that was because I wanted to like get better on the podcast, and so I did pretty much what our build would be in a way.
Yeah, I was kind of annoyed that you beat it on the podcast, but I decided I didn't care.
That's good. I'm glad that you decided that you didn't care what I did in my personal life. That's good, I think.
I mean, you're partially affecting the content.
I mean, partially. I mean, yeah, a lot. I mean, but I feel like you see people be bad at the game a lot, and I'm not even saying I'm going to be good. I'm just going to be tolerable at this point, probably. You know, have enough understanding of what's going on and where to go. But I'm going to die a lot, as I already have. And apparently I'm going to still scream whenever I get close to dying. I don't do that normally whenever I'm playing. We need to go get that ring.
What ring?
That one that gives us extra boost, extra damage when we get close to dying.
Oh, I never use it.
Me either, but I'd like to get good at it. Oh, dude, I totally forgot what I was doing with that, so now... Okay. Anyways,
so it's 9:10
do you
now.
have... Huh?
It's 9:10 now. The podcast ends at 9:30. We have 20 minutes to beat Sith.
20 minutes to beat Sif, the dog. And you freaking with the stupid shield. It's so stupid. It's annoying. And your controller sucks. Your controller sucks, and your game habits are stupid, and what you made me do to those people was dumb, and I don't like none of it.
Yeah, I'm a professional player.
You're not a professional player at this. You're not.
What was you going to say? You were going to say something.
I was going to say, what kind of aesthetic do you intend on having? And I figured that I already know the answer, but I was just going to ask you since it was along the lines of what I was talking. What are you doing here?
Oh, he didn't jump off. He cornered you. You have to run and jump over that now, or go back to the top. One of the two.
Ah! This man.
Just go jump over him, man. Go up there and then roll over.
This is you're just trying to get me killed.
I'm trying to help
This
you
is
get
all
past
you
it.
do is you just try to get me killed. How am I alive? How am I alive? How am I alive?
You should check see how much health you have. That'd be funny.
No! John died! No!
Oh, you died to the wall.
I knew that would happen. That's why I didn't jump off.
Yeah, I was waiting for. I was hoping you'd die to it, but it made it better that you healed first before you fell off.
And then he hit me in the back. Can I do it one more time? Since I didn't get it there.
No, you can go. You're fine. I did 2 runs with the use on the phone.
Oh, okay. It all works out in the end. All right. Yeah, I was going to ask you what sort of aesthetic you intended on having for yourself as a person. In like I figure you don't have any intention of being any different the way you dress.
No, I'm just gonna wear what I would wear any other day.
Yeah. What am I trying to say to you right now? I feel like that's a pretty normal thing for a lot of people to do. Like I don't feel like they much care about what they wear. Because
It just depends on the. If you're talking about YouTube, it depends on the person.
Well, I saw Lobos and I think what is that one guy's name? They call him Cowboy, but I forget his full name. And then some PvC player. Anyways, yeah, he's a PvP player, and they were previewing Dark Souls Remastered Edition on what is that called? For Bandai Namco. What is it called?
Yes. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't pronounce it.
Dude, this is stupid.
Yeah, it's been wind. I'm pretty sure the trick is gotta get close to him before I get under him. But I'm not sure.
Clearly, we've both know how to beat this boss since we both defeated him.
I mean, sometimes the bosses give you trouble just because that's the way it is. And like I've beat Dark Souls a few times now, all of them. And I can definitely tell you, like, there'll be bosses, like, the first time I played through, I had no trouble on them. Like, no, I didn't have no, I like completely learned their tactics and all that, and like, beat them in a few tries, or first try or whatever. But then sometimes I'll come back, like I'll come back on second playthrough, same build, and just cannot kill them.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no sense sometimes.
Yeah, see, I had such a hard time with the Capra Demon.
Capra Demon is the, are you talking about the Taurus Demon or the Capra Demon?
Capra Demon. The one that I killed literally this gameplay. Oh, what are you doing that for? Yeah, no, I had so much trouble with the Capra Demon the other night, and it was making me so angry. And,
I'm assuming you beat him, because...
Yeah, I did. I beat the sewer monster in the depths this morning. Which he was a pretty easy monster to kill. You pretty much just take out his tail and then he's done.
Yeah, the only way he's hard is if you don't kill like the priest. I've seen people fight him without killing the priest.
Does the priest like
he heals him and buffs him?
Oh wow.
Oh, he at least buffs him. I think he heals him. I forget what that ring is. You could, I think it's a ring. Or that item in there. You go pick it up.
Ah! Don't you get the Abyss Walking Ring from Simp?
No.
You sure?
I think so. You get the key to the, oh yeah, I know, I thought you were talking about a ring that was actually called like Abyss Walking or something. The one that lets you go down to fight the 4 kings, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I died the first time I did that.
Oh yeah.
No problem.
Everybody did great.
Gameplays and podcasts mainly right now. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's try to have a coherent thought. Dude, I just think that you suck sometimes.
We have gloves on now, by the way.
Nice. We can fast roll?
Yep, see?
Oh, wow. Did you take off the mask?
No, I took out the shield. Right. I forgot about
Great.
that.
Yeah, great. It's awesome. Gameplays and podcasts. Skits. Just pretty much whatever we feel like. Period. We haven't done anything too much right now.
We obviously haven't released anything.
We haven't released anything. Should I tell her? Is that all I should say to her? It's no problem. More gameplay podcast. Pretty much. Feel like we haven't done anything too much right now. We haven't done anything too much right now. We haven't released anything. I'm just saying that. And don't forget, we gotta message Dan.
Oh yeah.
Of Dan's News. Because last year, what was it? Last year sometime?
Yes, it was like around this time last year.
He was a sad feller.
That's what I couldn't do anything about it. Do you know if you hit by the first swing of the attack, the second one does more damage?
Really?
Yep. So if you dodge the first one and you hit by the second one, it doesn't do as much. That's something I found out from good old Lobo.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that is a hollow shield. You're right.
Alright. I want this to be the one. I don't want to fight this monster dog again.
Okay, what do you have that could augment this particular run?
What do you mean augment?
Like, for instance, even though we don't have resins or like bombs or something like that you could effectively use. That's something.
I think maybe that ring I could take off the rest of this stuff and use that ring, but I don't think that would really matter.
Oh, you mean the rolling ring? That is nothing.
Yeah.
That's just visuals.
No, it definitely adds a little something, you know.
But that's something you do on Dark Souls. If you say this is the run, you have to commit like good resources to it.
Oh. I said I want this to be the run, but does that make this the run?
It's only the run if if you're like willing to spend everything you have on it, because that's something Lobos does that I don't understand. Like, I don't know if you've watched him, but like he'll be on like a boss halfway through the game, and he'll literally haven't used humanity the whole game. He'll choose them all that fight.
Because he wants to win. Because he's a winner.
And his I've heard him talk about it. His point of view is that if I use it to win, then it's not been wasted.
Yeah. Okay, I'll use only humanity on it. Alright. Am I ready? Look at those eyes.
Okay, here's what we do next turn. We become human every time. We're not human. That's our problem.
We're not human. No, this is the one. This is the run.
Okay, it's the run. Go. Do it. Don't.
Okay.
Hey, haven't you seen Tobuscus saying just do it?
Just do it! That was Tobuscus? That was him? He was going, do it! Just!
Okay, so something that Couch does on their
Oh, yes! Yep.
is they have a no meme rule, right?
Yeah!
I talked about this on a drive earlier, but I thought I'd bring it up on this podcast. And
Do it.
I thought I would like it to be a sort of so.
Oh, no,
Oh my gosh!
This is
that was
it.
counter damage.
This is the one. Oh, don't do it. No, don't do it!
If you don't get hit, you can kill him with this amount of health.
Yeah. Oh.
That's dark.
This. No, stop it, dog.
Just on top of you.
No!
This is the run.
Stop it, doggy! No!
What I was saying before.
This is the Capra. No, this is. Oh my god! That stupid dang spin attack that he does is so stupid, and whoever created it was No! That's. I'm close! I'm close to this dang dog. He doesn't have the ability to do that. It's cheating. You're cheating, dog. I'm healed. Oh no!
That was a heal that was destined as well. Oh,
That's the one. No.
oh, if that would have been a double swipe, you'd have been dead.
Get off me, dog.
You could go behind
Stop.
the little, like,
That doesn't help.
Yeah, it does. It helps. Not much, but it helps.
I'm in the rocks.
You don't have any.
Oh no. No.
Don't use all of our humanity.
This is the run, dude.
He's not even half health, dude.
He's about to be. Oh. I need that damage ring. So I can. No! Dude. Do it.
That's what I wanna
Come at me, bro.
You're running the opposite way and the camera unlocks. And
Yeah.
you just lose sight of them. And you die inside.
Yeah, I'm dead inside already. So.
Also, look what damage you're hitting him for if you want to pay attention. If you hit him before you die. I'm not going to spoil it, but you should hit him at least one more time before you die.
69? Get at me, dog! Oh, look at your nose!
No, what you're doing.
No! That was the run, dang it! This is my problem. You keep bringing me down, dude. You're like, don't use the humanity. I could have killed him my first try. I was so close whenever it was my first try, and you're like, nah, man, the humanity, bro. The humanity. I blame all this on you. I had good mojo the first run, and now you've ruined it.
We should start texting Dan because it's getting late.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm just... Dan, okay, what did I message him on? Was it my YouTube?
Instagram.
Was it on my YouTube channel?
Oh, you
I mean, my yeah, this was 37 weeks ago that we did. Yeah, dude, I like the best joke of you didn't become human.
I tried. I couldn't do.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't have it in me. It was going to take too long. And you're not texting Dan. Text
The
Dan.
funniest joke, the best podcast known to man, is the #1 podcast ever, shut down in its prime, was the Chief and Sean show. Chief and Sean from Street Outlaws. They had the best podcast you could listen to. It was it was laughs the whole time. They said things that they shouldn't have done, and they spoiled the show for me a few times, which kind of hurt my feelings. But that's also the reason that they got shut down, because they didn't really care that much. So, yeah, Chief and Sean show. They would have long interludes between episodes, and the running joke was every Tuesday. So it wasn't Tuesday until they said it was Tuesday. So sometimes you would go a whole month without any Tuesdays. And ever since that it shut down, we haven't had a Tuesday since. So I don't know exactly what in the world's going on. And yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Dan. Gotta message Dan. I remember that. 37 weeks or whatever. Hey Dan, I'm just checking in on you. Hope you're doing well. Just just letting you know my offer still stands. I see you've been working out. You look good, GUD. I may be getting more roommates soon. You can sleep on the couch though. It's real comfy.
Oh, we have to tell them that you didn't actually get the roommates.
Huh?
We have to tell them we didn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell them that I didn't get the roommates.
This is the greatest.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna take the armor off anymore. I was doing a thing.
It was stupid. Everything you've done to this point has been dumb. I'm the thief now.
Okay.
I want to be a thief. Yeah! And I want to be a human.
It's in there.
I never keep that in my things, so I don't use it on accident. Because things get wild sometimes.
Yeah, I understand.
Oop.
I'm generally pretty conservative with my action bar. Not lately because I'm playing a game called State of Decay.
State of
It's
Decay!
really fun, but like the main attack is X there,
Yeah.
so I'm used to mashing X whenever I get attacked. It's killed me a few times on here already.
Get off me, dude! I'm a thief, man. I'm too spooky for you.
Actually, I'm not sure. I remember hearing about it, but I don't remember if it was true or not true. But if you have a shield on your back, it like protects you from damage from the back.
That seems cool. That seems legit, but I don't think it is.
I'm gonna look it up, dude.
I think on PUBG it is. Isn't it?
I don't know anything about PUBG.
Don't you get some sort of resistance from having more humanity?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. That's kind of cool.
Not much, but you know, a little's a little.
I bet with 1,000 we could get a lot. I think.
No, it's just being human.
Oh.
And you get more item discovery
With only
up
10.
to 10. Dark.
I just hate that I'm having such trouble with this game, and I'm not even doing anything crazy on it.
Back. There we go.
420!
Yep.
Oh, crap.
420.
Oh, no.
I worked 420.
Did you?
Oh, I think that's how you glitch him. Actually, I'm not sure. He's getting on one of those rocks.
Get at me, bro. Keep doing it. Okay. Stop it. Oh, goodness.
Nope, you don't get any. Like if an arrow hits you, it doesn't take any damage away. I thought it did.
I like it when he swings away.
Yep. Oh, dodge attack as well. My favorite attack is his double swing. That's really easy to get under him. Which I don't have this trouble with the spin for some reason.
Apparently I do. Dog, stop that! You're so silly. You're such a silly dog. He's gonna jump off the cliff. Don't do it, Sif! Do you like that? Oh. What should I say to... Oh, I got a lot of things to say to Dan.
Yeah.
I mean, lots changed since then. And I still feel like, he could be a good contribution. I don't think anybody really wants to see what he does. I don't know what kind of views he's pulling in.
Apparently he still streams. He's still pulling in enough money to only stream on YouTube.
I feel like he's the kind of guy who doesn't lose heart on videos, and he should be. Like,
He's a good guy.
Yeah. It's really sad.
He has like, in my opinion, he has more of like a sidekick kind of persona.
Right.
Like, he makes someone that's like okay look really good, and he makes himself look like almost just as good as that person he's making look good. Yeah, there you go. That's some good RNG there.
That was bad.
Like whenever he played with, I remember watching him play with Jordan, and those were like great videos. And then watching him play with James from Couch Up, those were great videos. Like, pretty much any guy he was with was always good. But I never really liked his solo content.
Yeah, I feel like Kutra and him couldn't hold his own weight. Let's just call this the creature talk, but this is going to be actual creature talk, because I feel like I talk more about the creatures on this podcast than I do in any other like aspect of my life. Can you fall off anywhere in here?
I don't know. Like I said, there's a way to cheese him. I don't remember. We can look it up. I mean, we're not. You want me to look it up? I'm not down. You don't?
I mean, I'm going to kill him,
Oh, okay.
right?
I'll look
We're
it
not-
up then.
We're doing this legit. Remember? Could have healed right then.
Cheese. Cheese.
Oh man, I am going pro on this game. Stop it, dog! Ah, God no! Stop it!
That wasn't spin. You look good. Two more attacks.
Stop it!
Two more two-handed shots.
Stop it, dog!
I think the cheese just might be you kill them with the bow, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
Sometimes cheeses are like that. Just because there's no actual cheese.
this dog's giving me anxiety, dude. Stop it! Leave me alone! I'm gonna take you to the pound. One. No. Oh no! Oh! Look at him! I broke his paw! Oh God!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh no! Oh! I just killed him. I hurt him. I broke his paw. That's really sad. Nice. First try. Wow. Dude, that was sad. He was like limping around and everything. That was like really sad.
Yeah, some people pause to do that when you go.
What?
Go pick up our stuff.
What? Yeah. What are 0 souls? Yeah, let's get
You always
that.
gotta get your souls.
I sometimes out of spite don't do it. Ooh, retrieval. Ooh. This is stupid.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's 8 more than.
I'm pro, dude. Always pro.
Okay, you can start texting Dad. I'll just play around on Dark Souls.
Dude, I can't believe we beat it.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Oh yeah, I had said to Dan, you can sleep on the couch though. It's real comfy. I wish you in all your endeavors, and I long for the day I get to greet you face to face. With love and joy, the gorillas scene. Amen. I am the Gish. Oh yeah. Anyways. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Should I recap anything? I think I did that last podcast, didn't I?
You might have. I'm not sure.
Should I send him a picture?
Why would you send him?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, if we're gonna send pictures, we gotta wait until later in the season, okay?
Okay, we'll send him some pictures later on. Hey Dan, just checking in on you. Did I say that? Yeah, I just said that last time.
Yeah, you don't want to check in on him twice.
How you been, buddy? haven't checked out your channel in a long time. Probably about 37 weeks ago. Period. We're now filming another podcast and thought about you.
Did we say we was filming a podcast in the other ones?
I don't know.
I don't think we should say that if we haven't.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say we was working on the channel and thought about you. Period. We would love for you to be a part of the team still. And great news. My potential roommates did not move in, so you could have your own very room. You still would have to share one bathroom, but I'm sure you're fine with that. Rent, let's say, period, rent would still be $200 a month, and you would need to buy your own food and things. But that's pretty cheap, and you could be a part of a brand new YouTube adventure. We plan on being the greatest YouTube channel on Vimeo.
I like that. That's good. I was gonna say Twitch, but I wanted something different than YouTube.
Oh, it
Vimeo
didn't
was good.
record any of that.
When did it stop?
Brett would still be $200 a month, and you need to buy your own food and things, but that's pretty cheap, and you could be a part of a growing YouTube channel. We plan on being the greatest YouTube channel on Vimeo. Hello? Why is this being so difficult? Maybe it's reached a part of one grand adventure on YouTube. Period. We plan on being the greatest YouTube channel on Vimeo. Amen. With love and kindness, the gorillas sing. I forget how to spell it exactly. Oh, I know how to spell it. Gorillas. ZZ.
Yep.
The gorillas. Amen. I'm gonna say amen again.
Did not say amen?
I did. I said with with greatest channel on Vimeo. Amen. With love and kindness, the gorillas sing. Amen. Just message me back whenever, bud.
Or don't. Say or don't.
Or don't. We love you either way. It's cool, man. Doesn't hurt my feelings none.
Are those not all? They're multiple messages. That's one message.
That's whatever, man. It happens. It happens.
So I'm gonna kill these guys, and that'll be the end of the podcast. Or they'll kill me. One of the
Who
two.
cares? These guys are just... They're more of an annoyance than anything else, really.
Yeah.
Oh, you doing flips? Wow, man, this game is so good. This has been the only game I've played. I quit playing Halo for this, you know?
I thought you said something about that.
Did I on the podcast?
No, I thought it was
In real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I quit playing Halo for this because I felt like I couldn't get any better at Halo. Or like, I hit a wall with it, so I got frustrated, so I ended up just playing this game. So, I felt like I could get better at this game than I could at Halo.
So anything, any closing thoughts we have here?
I think that maybe it should be said in the first few minutes of the episode, but I'm gonna say it now. Just please be patient with us. I know that it's easy to see a channel and you click off really quick, but if you happen to be here at this point. You know, I mean, I guess saying that's really minute at this point.
Yeah.
And this isn't really like, this is like a hybrid. This is like a podcast gameplay, which can't say I'm too like fond of, but you know, it's what we're doing right now. And until I get so good at the game that I can focus on nothing and speak properly,
I mean, eventually we'll get to the point where we'll be able to talk and play games.
Yeah,
But, I mean,
it's
an acquired skill, I'm pretty sure.
sure.
And I just want to say to everybody, we read your comments, okay?
We did read the comments.
And we're going to improve. I saw what you said. We're going to improve.
What was his
On
name?
that.
Do you know? Do you remember whose name it was?
It was anonymous.
You know that guy Kill Anonymous, who hangs around with Cow Chop? What's his real name, you think?
Who are you talking about?
His name is Kill Anonymous. That's all I know him as.
What's he been in? What did he do?
He played the devil.
Okay, yeah.
He. Oh, hey, listen here. He posted a dang picture on Instagram, and it was of his stupid little dog that he had, and he said that he took his little old dog. He said, this is a picture from our dog from the other day. Took her to the beach, you know, for some fun in the sun. She really wanted to like hang out with some of the other dogs and play, and she was having a hard time getting around though, and we had her put down. So they took her to the beach for their last fun day with their dog, and then he had it put down, and it made me. I was sitting on the toilet, and I cried over that stupid little dog. Because it was so sad to think about that poor little dog who had no understanding or any comprehension of what in the world was going on, and just trying to have fun with its friends. And much like Synth the Grey Wolf, who was just trying to protect its master, I put it down, and he put that dog down, and I feel bad for all parties involved. Mainly me. Because it hurt my feelings that the dog died. I've never.
Did you honestly not know that you could hurt the dog like that? You know, you could
No, I had no idea that you could cripple the dog. It's one thing to kill a dog, but it's one thing to cripple a dog. And then, this is what you're talking about with the trees. I've never been back here.
Oh, there's nothing back here really. Like there's a few pieces of stuff, but it's all trash. I hardly ever come back here, honestly. I didn't know this here my first playthrough. Like I was watching Seamus or Lobos or somebody play it, and they just casually walked back here, and I was like, "What?
What?
So
Oh, that's how you get the ring. But what ring was that?
Wolf ring.
Oh, what does a wolf ring do?
I don't think it does anything good. We'll look at it. I think it might increase like how far your bow goes or something. Your arrows. Nope, it boosts poise. Oh, that's actually a pretty good ring then.
Yeah. That's neat.
Time.
I didn't know what poise was until like today.
Really?
Yeah, I figured it out unless I've got it wrong in my mind. But it's like, if you get hit, you're less likely to lose your stance, right?
I think poise is how much... You only lose your stance whenever you get hit and all your stamina's gone. So the more poise you have, the less stamina you lose whenever you get hit.
Oh.
But that's why Seamus does the stone armor build, because you get a lot of poise off of the stone armor.
Yeah.
So you know you don't get staggered a lot. You can just kind of tank through stuff. Well, that's it.
That's the new build of the century. Is the stone armor with the thing.
No, that's really old builds. Nobody uses that anymore.
Why not?
Everybody uses the like great sword and no armor.
So are we doing the new build now?
Sort of. Like I said, we're either doing great sword or great club.
Hmm. Oh, is this not what we have? Do we not have?
That's it's just a sword. I'm pretty sure.
Like,
Yeah,
not
like
sword.
We're gonna
That's
go
what
for
I
great
used
sword.
my whole playthrough.
A great sword will have to probably have two-hand or something. I'm not sure. But that's it. We've recorded too long as it is, probably.
Yeah, there's a lot to cut out, so it works out.
We'll see you all the next time. 7 months from now.
Yeah, probably next year sometime, 2019. That's when. Hey, what? Let's call this weekly podcast. No, I'm just kidding. That's just we'll be ripping off the people.
I'm going to end out with a bang.
Do it.
Do it.